So all of this color and this glitter is starting to make me look like a Teletubby or a Sesame Street character, but we're just gonna have to go with it. So by now, I'm sure you already know what we came here to do, okay? Now, I will say that y'all are lucky that I still have my cable because she is about to get chopped. I'm talking about cut, destruct, sliced and diced, fucking around with the rest of these streaming services. If you like what you see here today, make sure that you go over to patreon.com/AdrianExpression for exclusive content. I will be putting out a new episode of The Expression Podcast over there on Tuesday. Go over there, sign up, let me know what subjects you want me to cover, and that's just gonna be that on that. Y'all already know how we do it around here. I'm not gonna talk about every single thing that happened, just some of the things that stood out to me. Now, we're gonna start off just like how the show started off with Selena Gomez. Now, sis, I don't know what was going on. I don't understand it. You had this song, what is it, Lose You to Love Me, and it's a pretty song. The song is pretty. It's just, I just wish, I wish someone else would be singing it. I don't know, like one line from the song was sang off key on my chorus. I'm like, yeah, self-fulfilling prophecy. Then she did Look at Her Now, and the lack of effort or I don't know, desire to be on stage. I don't know what it was. Maybe something happened backstage and she was not feeling it. But yes, the vibes were cute. But the performance, when you left, I was left with more questions than I had answers to. Ciara came down in somebody's big ass hoop earring and gave us a cute performance to her song Melanin. Now my thing is that I guess I'm still stuck in this stage of wanting Ciara to sound super duper urban and real trappy like she used to sound. But I guess she's not in a state of her artistic life, personal life where she wants to give that to us anymore. She's definitely giving us pop vibes mostly. And I'm just like, I'm not used to that coming from Ciara, but the song is cute. It has a cute message. It was just extremely encouraging and empowering, really cool. She came up there, Lala came up there. Ciara also hosted the show. I think she did an amazing job, and I think that every time she stepped on the stage, she looked damn good. And I only have one more request from Ciara, and that's just for her to unblock me. We're moving right along. Chadwick came out there and that man is so fine. That's all I wanted to say. He came out there and presented alternative rock artists to a Billy. She was one of the leaders when it came to like who received a bunch of awards last night. A lot of the artists stressed the fact that the AMAs were fan voted. It makes sense because every time they get up there, they're just like, I would not be here if it wasn't for the fans. So the fact that a show is making sure that the fans' opinions are the most important, they obviously had to shout that out. So Lizzo came out here and she performed Jerome in the most dramatic, sickening, amazing way possible. I got my life. I remember tweeting and implying that Lizzo's music, it really wasn't soul. It wasn't soul music, but the way that she went up there and she sung her heart out. Did you see at the end where she was like, ah! I said, sis, you better make a declaration. Fuck Jerome's dumb ass. Sis, get his ass out of here. Anyway, but yeah, the fact that she went up there and sang with so much heart, I just have to renege on that. That shit was really cute. I was completely here for it. I love the fact that she made fun of herself and posted that video clip of her like doing that scream. I mean, it's a whole meme now. But I love that she posted it on her Twitter. Sis, it sounded like she stepped on some thumbtacks. I'm here for it, girl. All right, so I forget what exactly Tyra came out there to present, but all I remember is that she came out there looking like a sexy ass Kim Possible. It looked like she was going on Mission Impossible with them damn gloves on. With them damn gloves on in their hat. Titties were sitting, I don't know, I got my life. Now when I think of getting my life, the last people on that list are Shawn and Camila. Doing anything together. No, you know what? I take that back, because Shawn, I would rather watch Shawn Mendes perform than to see anything that Camila is doing. Than to see, you hear what I'm saying? Than to see anything that Camila Ash is doing. And then they get their asses up on stage and we're supposed to believe that they're in just deep love and the lack of chemistry. Just get it off of my screen. I was just like, when is this shit gonna be over? Senorita, sis, senorita, senora now, the amount of times that y'all perform this damn song, the senorita grew up to senora abuela at this point. Get it out of here. I'm so I'm so sorry. Did you see Jenna? Apparently the camera was on her and it looked like she said she's always extra, referring to Camila, who was on stage at the time. But then Jenna went on her Instagram. She tried to clear it up. She said, I'm getting a lot of text messages from people wondering if I was shading Camila. No, I love her. I love her so much. I'm such a big fan of hers. I don't understand what that's about. But no, I love her. It's okay, sis. I don't know if you were shading her or not, but I'm just saying it's all right. We understand your sentiments if that's what you actually were saying while in the audience. Like, oh my God. Kesha performed, let me see, Raising Hell, and in her usual Kesha type vibes. And I don't know, like, it was really cool to see Kesha. She hadn't been to the AMAs for 6 years, and we all know all that bullshit that she went through, and it was just really cool to see her get up there and do what needs to be done. I'm not the first one to race and be like, hey, put on that Kesha, you know, but the fact that she's still standing, it was really awesome to see. And she performed TikTok after that, and the crowd went crazy. It was cool. Unsnatch my wig. Say you'll heal my scalp. Let me tell you something. Toni Braxton absolutely murdered my wig. I don't know where. I'm putting an Amber Alert out on my wig. She done kidnapped it. The performance was so cute. It was just, I mean, from the staging, and it just looked like the sky behind her. Sis was in all white. She looked amazing. And then the vocal, the power, the legendary status of Unbreak My Heart. It's just, my homosexuality was just completely, she poured gasoline on that shit, and just, I was in here like, bitch, you better sing down. You better sing down. I got my life. Toni, that was amazing. I could watch that on repeat for 10 years straight. I was here for it. I'm sorry. And she stepped down them steps and had them hands outstretched. I said, sis, you're looking like Storm if she had a PTA meeting mom built ass hairdo. Do you hear what I'm saying? You were giving me Storm tease the way that your ass was standing up in that sky in that stage. I was here for it, and I was here for them damn vocals. Whew. Okay, so we'll move through the next few topics really quickly. So Beyonce of country music, Carrie Underwood, came to collect her things. You're gonna put some respect. That's just on period. You're gonna put some respect on Carrie fucking Underwood's name. Okay, she came out there. She got, what was it? She got, I think she won country album, and she won female country artist. So that's just to be expected. I mean, the talent jumped out of that one. Tyler, the creator, came out, introduced Billie, and she performed All the Good Girls Go to Hell. I think that song made a couple of people nervous. The music video did. Either way, I thought it was cute. She came up there, the stage was on fire, woo, woo, woo. We had a lot of fun. All right, next. I am actually so pissed off that Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus did not win Best Collaboration. Guess who it went to? Guess who it went to? Shawn and Camila. Save it, keep it. Jeez. And my bias and dislike for Camila aside and all that, it's just, I really think, like I said, even with my bias aside, I think that shit should have gone to Lil Nas X. I'm so sorry. He took over all of mainstream media with that shit. I don't know. It was a movement, but whatever. He at least did win one award, which I will get to a little bit later. So the best new artist category was cute. It had Lizzo, Ella, Lil Nas, and Billie in it. Billie won that. So Halsey went up there, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that girl name right, because I remember one video, or it might have been a couple, I really fucked her name up. But Halsey went up there and she performed Graveyard. I thought that performance was brilliant. It was so artistic. It had choreography. It was just pristine white on the stage until they started throwing paint around. And we already know sis is bisexual, and she definitely allowed us to see what that looks like, and I'm completely here for it. It's just when I can see the creative direction and intention of these artists when they go on stage. Because before I was like, no, well, they got to be hitting hard ass 8 counts and shit. No. If I can see the creative direction and you're displaying your talent on stage, I'm going to be here for it. I'm be here for it. So if you guys have been paying attention to my older videos, when I saw the best rap album category had no female artists nominated, I was like, girl, what the hell? And then Post Malone won in that category. I was like, I really wish y'all gave the people who actually ran rap this whole summer, the women rappers, I really wish y'all at least nominated one of them. Damn. I'm upset that they had the good sis Billy Porter, who was out here looking like somebody's gay ass pope, and I'm completely here for it. I don't know. He was giving me very much homosexual bishop teasing. I got my life, I don't know about you, but I'm upset that they allowed him to go up there and introduce Camila Cabello. Listen, y'all could have had him introduce Toni Braxton, but it's okay, it's all right. The good sis came out, she did what she did what she did. Unsurprisingly, Taylor Swift I think she won every single award that she was nominated for. She won Artist of the Decade. So after all of that happened, Megan Thee Stallion, hey boo! Megan Thee Stallion came up to introduce Lil Nas and he won favorite rap hip hop song. Lil Nas tweeted that people need to stop saying that he looks like a JoJo character, and I cackled. I love his outfit, and I love the fact that he is not scared to put some shit like that on and look good and go get the awards that he deserves, even though he deserved a little bit more. Sis was giving us all types of LGBT beast boy with the way that the outfit was constructed, like a green ass tiger. Every time he keeps stepping onto these red carpets and these stages, I'm like, all right, your closet is looking a little bit like I need to go in and raid it. Okay, the shit you wearing is really cute, sus. Like, what's up? If you got any extras, you can send that shit my way. That's it. Christina Aguilera performed. It was cute. So Post Malone performed, and if I had to pick, I definitely would pick the last song that he did with Travis and Ozzy. And that guitarist, all the pyro shit that was happening in the back and the explosions and fireworks at the end of it, I thought that was cute. But like I said, honestly, I think that Post Malone's music is cute. It's definitely a vibe, you know what I mean? But as far as watching him perform, I'm not gonna like rush to do that. You see what I'm saying? Finally, Shania Twain went up there and gave us a medley of her hits and sang some of y'all faves hits too. I like that they ended it out with a bang like that. She told you scrubs that shit don't impress her much. She said that, man, so she feels like a whole ass woman. It was just, it was the tea. I loved her outfit. I think she had on like a shiny ass pink ass leotard with a pink ass robe and them high ass heels. I was here for it. It was a great way to end the show. I think it was like almost over a decade she hadn't been on that stage. I think it was 16 years. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, overall, I would say this award show wasn't like, oh my God, I'm screaming, and everything was just so perfect. It wasn't like that, but it also wasn't unbearable to the point where I was just like, oh God. But what I think made it bearable was the fact that a good number of these artists who hit the stage were passionate about what they were doing, and you could see it on stage. It's others that I'm just like, wow, you know, you could really sit down for the rest of my entire life and I really wouldn't care. But yeah, those are my really quick thoughts on it. I know there was a lot to cover. I wanted to do so in a small period of time so it could be bite-sized for you guys. The flavor. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, make sure you check out my Patreon at patreon.com/AdrianExpression. Share this video with somebody you think would find it hilarious. On that note, you better go out there and you better have a good goddamn evening.